السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Mazin bin Ghalooba Private School YouTube channel, and this is the next period of grade 8, and the name of subject transformations, enlargements.
Remember, we're in the topic of transformations. There are 4 types of transformation: rotation, translation, reflection, and enlargement. And we're doing enlargements, the final one now. What is an enlargement? This is quite important. An enlargement is when a shape is made bigger or smaller, in fact, by a scale factor of enlargement. The new shape is similar to the object shape. And by that I mean the angles are the same, but the lengths are in a ratio or a scale factor. The lengths are in a scale factor. Okay, so let's have a go at an example. Here we go. Enlarge the shape by scale factor 2. Well, we've got a rectangle here. It's got side 2, and it's got width 2, and it's got height 4. So therefore, the new let's do the new width would be 2 multiplied by 2, the scale factor times 2, and the new height would be 2 multiplied by 4. So we have a 4 by 8 rectangle. So all we've got to draw is a 4 by 8 rectangle here. So that's 4 by 4, 8 as follows. And there we go. We have a rectangle that is twice the width of the old one and twice the height of the old one. So it has width, this one 4, and it has height 8. Now you'll notice the area of the old one was 8 units squared. So 8 units squared. That's 4 times 2. And the area of this new one is 32 units squared. If you count up the squares, you'll find it's 32, but 8 multiplied by 4. Now, although the lengths have a scale factor of 2, you'll notice that the areas, how do you get from 8 to 32? You multiply by 4, so the areas have a scale factor of actually 4 times bigger. Okay, which happens to be 2 squared. So it's something worth noting. You're sometimes asked about that. Example 2, enlarge a shape by a scale factor 3. So we've got a shape that's 3 across the bottom and 3 high, and it's 2 high here. So therefore our new shape will be 3 multiplied by 3, which is 9. Along the bottom, it will be 2 times 3, which is 6. Up that way. It will be 3 times 3 up that way, so that's 3, 6, and 9. And therefore you can join the 2 edges over here like that, and you have your complete shape. Okay, so we therefore have a shape that is 3 across. This new one will be 9 across, 2 up, will be 6 up here, and 3 up in the original, so it'd be 3, 6, 9 up in this new shape. Okay, and the scale factor, the length scale factor we have is 3. The area scale factor is going to be 3 squared, which is 9. That means this shape is 9 times more area than this shape. Okay, right. Enlarge this shape. So this shape tends to be with diagonals are slightly harder to do. Well, what I do is I pick 2 corners. Pick these 2 edges here. They're 3 apart. So on my shape, I might start up here somewhere. If I've got scale factor 3, there'll be 9 apart. So 3, 6, and 9. Okay, now this one down here is 1 down, 1 across, so this will be 3 down and 3 across, and similarly 1 up, 1 across, 3 up, 3 across. And there we go, we just fill in the shape there. And that's the new shape, which is enlarged by scale factor 3. Right, let's try another one. Scale factor 2.5. Now, this rectangle has width 4 and height 2. So the new width will be 4 multiplied by 2.5, which is actually 10. And the new height will be 2 multiplied by 2.5, which is actually 5. So I'm going to draw this rectangle up here because we might need more space. So we're going to go 5 high, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 across. So that's 3, 6, 9, and 10. And this shape here is 2.5 times bigger than the other shape. And we're done. Right. Example 5. Enlarge the shape by scale factor third. Now, scale factor third actually means the shape, the sides of the shape are being divided by 3. Or we multiplying by 3, by a third each of the sides. So this side here was 3, 6, and this height is 3. So we could do the new width. The way you could think of it is 6 multiplied by a third, which is 2. Or you could think of it as 6 divided by 3, which is 2. And the new height is going to be 3 multiplied by a third, which is 1. Or you could think of it as 3 divided by 3, which is 1. So therefore, our new shape here is going to be 2 across and 1 high. And that is our enlarged shape by scale factor a third. So we've dealt with cases, very simple cases, scale factor 2. We've dealt with slightly more complicated with one diagonal line, even more complicated with lots of diagonal lines, a scale factor of a decimal, and a scale factor of a fraction less than 1, i.e. reduction, not an enlargement is actual shrinkage. So I've got 2 exam questions for you to try. Pause the video, have a go. In 5 seconds in each case, I'll show you how to do it.
Thank you for listening. And this is the exam questions. You can solve with yourself. And if you have any confused or any questions, you can contact with me. Thank you for listening. Take care. Bye. Stay at home.